everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of ARK Survival Evolved from the island. Today, my friends, is going to be a double caving bonanza. We're going to start off by taming one of my old classic favorites, the Baryonyx, and then we're heading to the two remaining caves to grab the two remaining artifacts to summon in the Brood Mother. We need to get the artifact of the Hunter and the artifact of the Clever. One of them is at the central cave and the other one is at the lower south cave. So we've got ourselves 30 tranquilizer darts. However, I have created myself just a few more since the last episode. So we've got 48 in total. That should be enough to take down even a max level Baryonyx. In terms of other things I've done since the last episode, basically I've just cleaned up house. I've gone ahead and put into cryopods a bunch of the creatures that I don't necessarily need right now. For example, the ichthyi and the moss chops that we had, and maybe just a couple of other dudes as well. We should probably make a cryo fridge so we can keep these cryopods charged up. I mean, you know, 29 real life days in order to achieve that. That should be doable, right? So then, I think we pretty much just get straight on with this thing. And while we do, it gives me an opportunity to say a big old thank you for all of your lovely support throughout this series. So then, Baryonyx. They are typically found circling swamps more often than not. So if we were to just sort of hang around this area that I'm coming up to, we should hopefully find ourselves one. Level 45 Baryonyx to start things off. That's a bit of a yikes, isn't it? Level 115 buried in the trees down here. I mean, that's actually not a bad start, but could we do better? Hello! Level 140 Baryonyx. That, my friends, is way more like it. Right, let's see if we can't lure this guy way the heck away. Oh, Capro. Those guys are nasty with a capital nasty. I, under no circumstances whatsoever, want to be going near that. Come on, little Baryonyx. I'll even hit you to try and really get you angry with me. I won't lie, this is going to be quite the challenge trying to separate the Baryonyx from its surroundings. There are 4 Sarcos, 3 snakes in my sight here, and probably a whole bunch of hidden dudes as well. Yeah, this really is a big old yikes. Am I going to have to take down every single dude around here? I mean, I've got no issues doing that. Let's do it. Yeah! Spin attack! Ah, look at this little oncoming army. They're probably fancying their chances right about now. But guess what? Spin attack! Oh, that's one Sarco gone. A snake has gone. Another Sarco. Like every single horror movie out there, I'm picking them off one by one. Another one bites the dust. There is but one challenger remaining. You and whose army is going to take me down now? Oh, yeah. So long, sucker. Wow, look at all the little baggies around here. Am I even going to be able to loot them without getting absolutely ruined? I certainly hope so. We've got some snake venom. We've got ourselves some recipes. Oh, a Sarco trophy. Don't mind if I do. All right, very good. So, let's see if we can't find that Baryonyx again. Ah, hey there, Baryonyx. Let's get you to come on up. And then we'll see if I can't get you into a place where I can just sort of cheese you a little bit. Maybe I could just sort of sit up on this perch. Maybe I should have brought with me my mobile taming trap kit. That would have been a good idea, right? 3,700 torpor, that's all. Wow, this shouldn't take very long at all, as it turns out. My biggest concern is when this guy starts to run away. If it leads me into the swamp, we are in serious trouble. Maybe I should try and lure this guy even further away from the swamp. 1,000 torpor remaining. Oh, come on. This is going to be nightmare fuel, isn't it? It's going to go down in the swamp. Maybe if I sort of get behind him, he will maybe run away onto the land. Oh, hang on. This might actually work. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please, 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 please. God, come on. Run! I haven't got any stamina. No! Oh no, I'm out. I'm dead. I can't. There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. I'm just flat out dead here. Damn it! Python! Check out the stamina bar once in a while, you flipping idiot! That's actually, like, 10 out of 10 frustrating, because that Baryonyx was literally one shot to going down. All of this could have been avoided had I just taken with me my bloody mobile taming trap kit. Good job, Python! There is one upside. I have turned on give default survivor items, and as a result, I now have a chibi. So, yeah. You know, you got to see the positives in things, I guess. Chibi Noglin. Earn XP from alpha creatures when equipped to increase its level and earn additional max levels for your survivor. Hell yeah. Wait, I just remembered. I have a thing here. Yeah. The only thing is, I now have to, you know, rename this sign. Times Python has sucked. Now 2. I speak harshly about myself, but I speak truthfully about myself. I don't know what to tell you. I won't lie, if my Pteranodon is still alive over there, I will be genuinely surprised because it's only got 1200 health. We pretty much leveled its stamina and melee damage exclusively. We didn't go for health. 1200 health in a hostile environment such as a swamp, it's quite easy to take down, believe me. Pteranodon, follow me, buddy! Oh, it was still around. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, oh, snap. My otter. No. You son of a gun. No, Capro, I'm not having you either. Oh, okay. All right. Let's just take down every single creature that is around here, shall we? Right, my otter is safe again. 227 health. I wouldn't have taken much more to take that guy out of the game. Right! So then. Okay. It's a frog. It's okay. It's just a frog. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to put my Argentavis. Wait, no. Maybe I don't put my Argentavis in a cryopod. It's got like 16 million things on it. All of which will weigh me down considerably. And especially weigh down the Pteranodon. So actually, I might put the Pteranodon in a cryopod. To be fair, I probably should have taken my Argentavis over here in the first place, but, oh well, we got there in the finish, I guess. Alrighty, well, here's hoping that a 1x1 will do the job for a Baryonyx. Only if it doesn't, I'm gonna feel like quite the doofus brain. Oh, Baryonyx, don't you dare go back into the swamp. Hey, what did I just say? What the? What is happening? What? Wow, I really hate this game today. Or more so, I really hate myself today. Had I had even a modicum of forward thinking, I could have avoided every bit of frustration in today's episode. Trying to tame that Baryonyx. Recover corpses. Rename the sign. There we go. That's 3 times I've sucked in this series now. Leave my otter alone! All of this headache was so easily avoidable. It really was. Leave me alone. Do you want to know what the worst thing is, my friends? As a result of the otter being taken down and it having multiple of the same type of artifact on its back, we will only be able to pick up one of those artifacts, meaning we're going to lose an artifact. Unless I am somehow able to pick it up, quickly get myself back to base, and quickly get myself back out here. That's the only way I can see this happening. And it's all my fault. Like, it really genuinely is all my fault. I could have avoided every single bit of headache I've had so far in today's episode had I just brought my taming trap kit with me. I don't know how it is possible that I am so stupid. I need to get clinically tested for stupidation. You! I only want to tame you, Baryonyx, but you are making it such a headache. Now, somewhere within here is a baggie containing artifacts. And for the life of me, I cannot see it. Behavior, stance, neutral. If it gets hurt, so will the offender. How am I meant to find my baggie, dude? It's underneath this green here somewhere. But for the life of me, I don't know where. Oh, access inventory. Oh, I found it. But, yep, there we are. How long do we have? Oh, 3 hours? Really? Alright, well, we should be able to get back to base, put the artifact away, and come back well in time, then. It's my sincere hope that by the time I come back to this location, of which I should probably take down the coordinates in my head, 6850, yeah, I'm hoping that the torpidity on that Baryonyx will have gone down to the point where it starts getting hostile with me again. Then I can lure it into the taming trap. My friends, today I was supposed to take down 2 caves, but I'd be surprised if we even take down 1 at this point. Again, had I had my taming trap on me in the first place, none of this would have happened. Honestly though, if you can't tell already, there is no one in this world that gets more frustrated with me than myself. Like, seriously, it's actually quite bad. But in my case, I try to use it as a way to get better. Me making mistakes and learning from them is, yeah, that's the way I get better. But in the process, yeah, I am very, very hard on myself about things. Especially silly, avoidable mistakes. That's like my all-time #1 thing I'll get angry at myself with. Alright, finally back at base. We have plenty of things that need doing. Number 1, we're going to uncryopod our lovely Pteranodon of epicness. Number 2, we're going to do just a little bit of inventory management. Then number 3, we're going to regen our armor because, well, as you can see, it's mostly broken. And then number 4, we'll get back to the Baryonyx. Alright, armor is being repaired. So, with everything done and dusted, it's time to get back to the swamp. Oh, hey there, random ringed blue loot crate. What have you got? I think I just saw a saber-tooth saddle. Yeah, I did. Ascendant. Look at this. 2 bits of Mastercraft fur armor as well. Damn! Oh, blimey, I've just realized my water situation ain't looking too good. And, yeah, filling it up with swamp water, because that's totally not dangerous at all, is it? Right, it is the other artifact. That is priority 1. All of the trees have respawned, so I am going to have to do a little bit of a something about that. Do a little bit of deforestation, and that should allow me to be able to get back in the water pretty easily and, more to the point, be able to spot hostiles more easily. Alright, unit is still on neutral. Right, the baggie was down hither somewhere. Oh, there it is. Whoosh! Hey! Get out of here, you stupid bleeding piranha. Right, we have got everything back aside from our otter. We even managed to get the otter's helmet back, so, you know, that's not nothing, I suppose. Aha! Right, the Baryonyx, here it is. And it does indeed have a low enough amount of torpidity to the point where it is hostile again. Right, if I could just get you to continue to follow me, I might just be able to get you into the taming trap. What the hell is this? A freaking leech! Get out of here, man! Come on! Oh, wait! Is it trapped? Is it trapped? I think it's trapped. No way. Turns out a 1x1 is enough. Oh, if you think you're going to interrupt my nice, easy taming. No. No. Not having that at all there, broski. Right. I mean, aside from that Dilophosaur, there's no one else around. So, let's do just a little bit of this, shall we? You are not getting away this time! What are you trying to do, huh? Trying to bite through the stone there? Are your teeth strong enough for that, buddy? No, they are not. One more dart. Go on, buddy. Say goodnight, you bum. So here we are with the fish, and there we go. To say I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this tame is understatement of the century. But hey-ho, perseverance and determination. Oh, if you think you are No. That was a level 145 Caproot. Holy crap. My pike really does do damage, doesn't it? Yo, Parases, I love you, but can you, like, get away from my Baryonyx? Like, look at him. It's literally trampling the poor Baryonyx. What the hell, man? Well, I say poor Baryonyx. It definitely gave me some troubles, but again, we got there in the finish. It will be my friend. There we go. Baryonyx tamed. Finally. We're going to start to you rolling around with their buddy. 3,100 health, 1,200 stamina, 550 carry weight, and 355% melee damage. Not too bad. All right, let's get you in a cryopod. We are going to pick up our taming trap, and we're going to head back to base. So long, swamp. I hate you. Things in the swamp biome can go from 0 to 100 in a millisecond. Like, it's quite bad. I mean, as you saw. All right, no sign of a Baryonyx saddle within my gear chest. Pretty sure they're made at a smithy. Right, here we go. Pull the items across. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I need more metal ingots. There we go. Scrap metal on the go. I've also got myself a whole bunch of stuff in here, which are duplicates that are of a worse quality than other bits of gear that I've got. So we're going to turn this thing on, grind, and look at that, 146 metal ingots. And here we are, finally, a Baryonyx saddle of epicness. Random side note, I've been going ahead and tinkering around with my episode 1 house here just a little bit. I now have a preserving bin, and as such, if I was to grab out some oil and also a bunch of meat, I can't remember if it needs to be cooked meat or raw meat. I guess we'll find that out in just a bit. We should be able to start making ourselves some jerky, which will be quite handy for certain bits of kibble, I think. So yeah, use spark powder, oil, and cooked meat to make jerky over hours. Should we just say screw it and put our entire meat supply in there? I mean, sure, why not, right? All right, my friends, thinking about it, number one thing we should do is get ourselves another otter, right? All we need to do is take with us our little taming trap, and we should be totally fine. And then we'll take on one of the caves today. The other one, I think we will do next episode alongside getting ourselves a female Megatherium. So if I remember correctly, you tame an otter by shoving fish into its mouth like a fish corpse. So it should be relatively straightforward. Oh yeah, before we do anything else, stance passive. There we are. Ain't having you take anybody out that I want to tame, okay? Well, the good news is we found an otter that is a pretty high level, 130. The bad news is it's kind of in the middle of a fairly deep river. Maybe if I was to take out, I don't know, say, saber-toothed salmon, maybe I'll be able to bring it over to the otter and tame it in one swoop. Please don't let there be any piranhas nearby. Please don't let there be any piranhas nearby. Hey, little otter. Oh, you know you want this saber-toothed salmon there, buddy. Boom! Got him! Right, chuck this guy off. Get a helmet on you. And there we go. Right, just under a level 200 otter we have now. Excellent. Right, so believe it or not, we're actually very, very close to the central cave. So how's about we go for that one first? And then, yeah, like I say, next episode, we'll go for the final brood mother cave. We'll get ourselves a female Megatherium, so we have a breeding pair of Megatherium. And then, yeah, we can really start going for the goal of going for the brood mother boss. I'm very, very excited for it, actually. To finally have a boss taken down, to finally have access to tech stuff. Oh, it's going to feel good, folks. It's going to feel real good. So here we are entering the central cave with my new dream team. Hey! What the? Oh, it starts already, does it? Blimey, you don't get a single second to sort of introduce yourself to the cave. No, you're just freaking thrown into the mix immediately. Well, the good news is we got ourselves a bunch of levels out of that. So now we have nearly 5,000 health, which is pretty good. I really am such a huge doofus brain, aren't I? You need freaking fish meat to be able to heal a Baryonyx, not regular freaking meat. Well, the good news is there's a lot of dudes to take down. Go on now. Go, bye-byes, all of you. There we go. It's caving time, and this time we have food to regenerate our health. Let's see if we can't speedrun this thing, eh? Oh, hello. Explorer note off the rip. Abso-freaking-lutely, I'll take that. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, don't worry, just a small smattering of onyx here. There we go. Nice and easy. 8 levels up. Wow, okay. We might be able to go quite a bit further than just 5,000 health. 6,000. 7,000, 7,500. That seems like a pretty good amount to go for. Probably the best thing about Baryonyxes is their fish meat will actually regenerate about 7 health units per time, as opposed to only 5 health units that you get with raw meat on most carnivores. So you can regen Baryonyx's health quite quickly. Well, I've definitely used up quite a lot of the increased XP time on healing this Baryonyx, but I think it'll be well worth it. Right, so let's see what is going on. Maybe we just sort of run through and we just try to speed our way towards the artifact, which, by the way, I think I just saw. It's right here. Amazing. Right, hang on. We've just got a small army of dudes to deal with again. Well, we should be okay so long as I don't get mega rabies, because that really sucks. All right, so popping off. And here we are. Artifact located already. I'll take something else I've located is yet another explorer note. More levels up for your boy. The Baryonyx, that is. 10 levels up. Oh, that's decent. Let's go for 750 carry weight. And now I think we're just going to exclusively go for melee damage. So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we hang around this cave just a little bit longer. Maybe we can see if we can't grab ourselves a couple more artifacts of the same type to put on our otter, the artifact of the clever. And hey, we should probably make usage of all of this increased XP yield we got going on as well. Hello! Come on then! This really does seem to be the bat cave, doesn't it? Get out of here! Whoa! Look at all those white outlines in the water there. Okay! Yeah, it'll be interesting trying to take all those dudes down. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to. Oh my word. Doesn't even stop. Wow, wait, I think there's a cave crate down there. I can see something rotating. Dude, we're about to do this, aren't we? We are actually about to do this. Oh, snap. All right, well, we're going to find ourselves at least a relatively safe way in. Okay. Death by 1,000 piranha cuts. Never mind. I just got like a 20 piece on these fellas. All right, we might be able to get away with it now, folks. So long as my oxygen holds up, we need to speedrun this, so grab and skedaddle. We'll see what we actually got in just a hot second. The real question, though, is just how many levels up did we get from taking down all of those piranhas? 5. Hey, oh, look at all the fish meat. That's not bad. What have we got here? Ascendant Sabertooth Saddle. 500 metal ingots. 4,000 fiber and 7,500 hide per time. But hey, that's not too bad. We can add that to our Ascendant Blueprint collection. Oh, hey, another note. Oh, don't mind if I do. Hey, very good. All right, so how many more levels up? Another 4. 640% melee damage. I can tell you something for sure, my friends. This cave is far easier than the lava/southeastern cave on the island. I mean, I was able to just, like, run through here and find the artifact in, like, less than 2 minutes. It's actually kind of nuts. Question, is there, like, a way to cheese the respawning of the artifact? For example, if I was to relog, get out of town, that actually works? What? Okay, so I simply relogged. And that's it. Genuinely, I did not know that you could do that. Right, so put that on you. Then we can grab this one. Also put that on you. I'm going to try this one more time. Only if you could just relog and the artifact just continuously respawns every single time you relog, then yeah, it's going to make things a hell of a lot easier. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. It is very, very cheesy if you are able to do that, but you know, I kind of do need the artifacts, don't I? As I mentioned in the last episode, I'd like to try and get 4 of each artifact, 3 for each level of each boss, and then 1 further one to put in an eventual artifact displaying Museum of Epicness. Oh, no way, I can hear it already before I've even seen it. This relog thing, I can't believe it works. I'm staggered. I really am. I mean, I dare say some of you folks might have known about it already, but yeah, this is genuinely the first time I've noticed it. All right, I mean, we might as well go for the 4 then. I love that this works, and I'm also staggered that this works. Well, if any of you folks have ever wondered how to get multiple artifacts very, very quickly, you've seen it here. Just relog. It's as simple as that. I don't know if it works in ARK Survival Ascended though, so, you know, take what I say here today with a grain of salt, but on Evolved, it works. Relog, and you get another artifact. And on that note, it is time to wrap up today's episode. It's definitely been a bit of a roller coaster episode. There's definitely been some frustrations, but at the end here, I think we clawed things back very, very nicely. So, if you've enjoyed today's episode, I'd really appreciate it if you consider dropping a like to show your support. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you folks in the next one. Bye-bye.